Alright, so anyways, we're starting off with 6 or 7 once again. Yandema said I need to sing it.
Whispering in my ears, I'm gathering courage to face this breeze. Cutting through the air, playing off screen. I want to be my 54 by at least 4 seconds.
Then we have that, and then Storm Chaser and the King Bootai. How nice. Well, edit all along. I'd say it's really creative since I decided to sing, which no one else has done before in the edit. So I give that a good A tier.
At first I was afraid, I was petrified. Kept thinking I could never live without you by my side. But then I spent so many nights thinking how you did me wrong. And I grew strong, and I learned how to get along. And so you're back.
And there's the run. It's simple and to the point. Does like the song lyrics really good the way I did it. So I'd also put in the A tier for now. Not quite as high as 6 to 7, but it'd be like more of a low A tier for now.
How shall I feel? Creatures lie here, looking through the windsure. How shall I feel? Creatures lie here, looking through the windsure.
Okay, so nothing really too special about this edit. It's just basically just saying what has happened recently, and then I'll just show one failed run, and then there's the run. So it gets about a D tier. I mean, that's true. It is not higher than 5 to 7, and that really proved a point and actually got people to change their minds. But pretty short edit, so let's say it's an average edit.
Takes the crown, we're fighters breaking out together. Higher off the ground, we rise up singing.
Those early 76s, and that's the run. So the edit itself would be C tier, but the thing I like about this that like the song just goes along with this level so well. We're gonna burn this place down, and then it's a level with a bunch of fire everywhere. I mean, that brings it up to the B tier. Over a year ago, 146. Okay. Pretty average at it. This describes how nobody's trying it, and then Mario Master decides to try it. Yeah, take that, King Galumba. Boom, there's the edit. Not gonna lie, that's a creative edit. Putting the run in the trash can, that's creative. That's A tier. I thought I might could tie it. And then I'm not gonna show the whole thing, but then I just show a run pretending like I only got 47, and then I got 46. Okay, well, that gets a B tier. That's a little bit creative to actually trick some runners, but other than that, it's not like a great edit. About my time, and I'll bop it back. That's very true. The rebop. Wow. Got a pretty good way of trying to sound like the lyrics to the song. That gets a B tier. Back when I thought 35 was hard to get. You've not like it ain't that hard to get. And you got the okay. Is that edit? I mean, you got two things to say. Yeah, I'll give that a B tier because I was totally wrong in the end. I want to know how long it took. Also a little bit above average. He does a pretty good job trying to go along with the song, but yet nothing like too special. One runner, that's me. I always beat QRL. Apparently this run was a challenge for me. It was at the time. Turns out we were all wrong. 1 hour. One final push. You had to do the impossible. Not gonna lie, I would give this S tier edit. Honestly. The fact that he just proved me and Ezra wrong, that makes it S tier. And the song you use just makes it more of a powerful edit too. Pretty average edit, nothing too special. Just a challenge, and then it's the run. It's clean. These animations are just so good. And the fact that he called me out, man. And he beat me by 4 seconds. I mean, that's an A tier edit. The way he called me out was actually really good too. But I mean, it didn't matter anyways because I beat him again. But that edit gets A tier. He really thought he called me out good. Okay, so here, I mean, you thought you called me out and you thought you made something big. That's an alright edit, but it's B tier. You called me out, you beat me, but here's the catch, and you're about to see it in this next one. That video. Oh, and I was furious. This explains it all. We're gonna get the story straight. I was not crazy. That right there is exactly why it's only B tier and why he beat me. He just found a 2-second time save. But yeah, I beat him again. That's an S tier edit right there. The way that QRL just randomly called me out, and then I make a major comeback like this and beat him, and call him out even harsher. I mean, that's what a good edit is. And the fact that this made him warn other people to be careful trying to beat me because I'd beat him back. I mean, that edit is just very powerful. And now, 4 groups of 4 to me. Beat the top 2 run. Okay, that's a pretty average edit. I copy QRL's song. So it was a big history on these barriers that Storm has been getting. Wow, big barriers. This edit definitely looks like it took a lot of time to be made. And that was his World 4 sweep. Okay, so because that edit, I can tell looks like a lot of time was put into it. That gets an A tier. Sweeps the world. But it's still a pretty good one. The way he puts 4 to 1, 4 to 2, 4 to 3, 4 to 4, and then 4 to 5. That makes it a little more creative. So that gets about a B tier. What about this?
Once you play God, once you play God, they're gonna crumble one by one. We gon' ride right into the sun like it's the day my kingdom come. Baby, we're
Man, he really called me out there. Just the call out was so intense. So yeah, that gets A tier. That's how good edits are. They gotta be intense like that sometimes. The fact that he actually took those 4 times and I just never got him back. Yeah, that's A tier. Here's where the things completely change. It was wasted. Got it for over an hour. And you got it. You know, it would be a C tier, but I like the way he put the wasted and the 2, 3, 32. I like those text animations. So that puts it into like a low B tier. It's a B tier edit. It's pretty good.
look at what you've done. Stand still, falling away from me. When it takes so long, fires out. What do you want to be?
Both runs at the same time when it all goes right. I like the way you showed all those mistakes. Like, I've never seen an edit where somebody shows the mistakes like that much into detail. I kind of like that, honestly. I think that should be an A tier edit. And the fact that he just tied people that use power-ups. Okay. Yeah, you've got a good point there. A tier. Failed. Failed. It's kind of similar to his 2-3 edit where I like the animations where he says failed, but other than that, the edit is pretty average, so that also gets a low B tier. Damn. Those used to be the top 3, but not anymore. Okay, so not too much going on. I'd also give this a pretty low B tier. Maybe just above that. As he's talking about how he's going to leave soon. That's actually going to be quite sad. This is a good song to use for an edit. Just beat it. More average, but I could give it a low B tier because the song makes it a little better. It's been a while, but I'm back. Well, it's not my level. I like these text animations. Was a good time, but I wanted lower. Straight and to the point. That's an A tier edit. It's really good at it. Yeah. That's a funny way to change the lyrics to this song. Oh, was a 40, now a 39. That gets A tier. Or Stormbot. Oh, I like this music. Aw. That makes the edit good. I give this like more of a high B tier. I kind of like that edit. It's a good one. It's an amazing idea. Yeah, I was forced to come back to this level. I like the text animations, that kind of stuff. Probably give it more of a high C tier since it's more just like explaining like what's been going on before I got the grinds. Not like anything super special. Testing my devotion. Yet still a top 10 PB. That's pretty funny. It was quite funny when Storm copied my edit. Wait, he tried to make it sound like lyrics to the song. I think it's a really low B tier though. He's gonna do lots of different types of text animations here. But I think that's just a little bit exaggerated. Put top 1 up there way too long. One of those times was this, and I beat it by 2 seconds last night. What kind of text animation is that? He's just trying to use every bit of text animation he can find. He used a lot of text animation. It's a pretty good edit, but parts of it were just exaggerated, so that's the problem. Oh, it gets a B tier. I mean, he used a lot of different text animations. That's good, but you have to put top 1 half of the edit. That's a little bit too long. A regular fireball. It is ridiculous. I bet it is. It wasn't that bad for me, but it's ridiculous. Okay, that edit is very straightforward. Pretty average though. Though it gets a C tier. Nothing too special about it. Okay, so here he basically copied my song for the first half, but other than that, the edit is really good because someone else helped him edit. And the song changes, and there's a lot of like animations added, so it's a pretty good edit overall though. Let's see, what should I tier? Maybe just above his 1-2. Still in the B tier, not quite as good as some of these, but it's a good edit. Here comes this one. Kind of calling out King the Loom, but at least just being it. I get many people don't like this background, but I personally like it because it's a bunch of lava just like the level. Hope you'll see the hard work that paid off. Beyond all these things. How you know I'll keep on fighting? Yeah, I think that's pretty good at it. Not as good as some others, but I give it a B tier as well. The wicked Luigi Master. Man, I'm that bad, aren't I? Nobody liked my 1-1 being top 1. What a call out.
I'm on the floor. I love to dance, so give me more, till I can't stand. Get on the floor, like it's your last chance. If you want more.
Time to move on. Okay, so let's just talk about stuff going on outside of speedrun and making where he's gonna leave soon. Nothing too special other than that, so it's also pretty average at it. C tier. It's quite easy. It's pretty shocking how it came so easy after it used to be a hard one, but edit, nothing super special to it. One day I almost have done that. I actually like this. He almost tied the Katsu record at the time, itemless. Yeah, I like that edit. So I wanted more, and you got 5 seconds faster. Straight from a 50 to a 48. I'm gonna give it more of a high B tier. Not quite as good as the 53 edit. The 53 edit is just seems just generally better. Lowercase I. It's a pretty good edit. Say more of a high C tier, but it's more average. I mean, he goes along with the lyrics pretty good, but nothing like super special apart from that. Well, it was bad for King of Roomba too. I got 32. This is the part I find funny. I'll be able to get 25 32. Good text animations. Creative way to do it. Put the 2, 3, 32 down there. No one ever usually does that. That's a pretty good at it. Give it a low A tier. Just under Champions Road. It's interesting background. Only one stood out. That looked too easy. You got a good point there. I like the way you edited out 4 runs on each corner, 1 run on each corner, then just 3 of them disappear. That was the odd one out. I like it. That's an A tier edit. I basically copied Storm's 57 edit. He wanted to get 3-355 the whole time, but I knew it was not good enough. Still, this is a pretty good edit overall. It was best defined by the level. It's me, not Storm. And there, that's just like Storm's edit. Pretty much. And then come up with this picture. Except Luigi looks scared, that's the funny part. It gets B tier, mainly more because I just basically copied straight off of what Storm did. Which is definitely higher. What about this one? But one day I'll get a run that beats that one. I know you won't. Maybe you will, but this is not the run. Oh.
You should see me in a crowd. I know when there's nothing to help.
I don't think so.
One bite. You should see me in a
This song almost put me to sleep, man. The crown, pretty creative. I like that. But the song, I don't really care for it. Put people to sleep. And apart from that, I mean, it's alright. It's not terrible. I give it. I mean, because there's some things good about some things bad. It kind of all averages out to be a C tier at it. There is no better way than to just beat it, tie it. I lie. Man, they stayed for a long time though. I was convinced it probably was still a top one, because look, that's very similar to my grind right there. Criticize. You claim it was never a top one? Yeah, I don't know about that. Good call out though. You tied me. That's actually a pretty good edit though. This is back when they want to claim it wasn't. I was convinced that was top one for a short time, but I knew there was no way. Just 1 out. That's not top one. Is that why? Yep. 1-1 was so strong. And I found a time stage. It made it top one again. Background doesn't really go along with the level, but it goes along more with the song. But besides the point, that it's pretty good. Gets a good B tier. Shows that you were wrong, King Galumba. Secret skip. Everything about this just fits along so well. Like, so good and sync. Very quick and to the point, too. That's actually really good at it. That's like a pretty high A tier. Not quite as good as the trash can, but... Ooh! It's a good way to show the fails. No items. No glitch. One grind. No compromise. I like the way he's doing this edit here. Good edit. That gets A tier. This part of the edit is totally irrelevant to the run, so that's the problem. Look at this part, it's better. I make perfect sense. Usually the hero, but no, you've been the villain more than just this once. And when have you been the hero? It's a C tier edit. Some parts are irrelevant, like the king's horses and stuff. Yeah, I was not okay with that. Ooh, that was perfect. I could not stick with that. Very simple, nothing like too special about it. More a pretty low C tier. Yeah, quite a lot of frames, like 2 seconds. I mean, that is a good edit. That is a really good edit. I like the edit. It's a good A tier edit. I like that. Let's see, I might drop that down there. There's nothing really special about that D tier. You don't like that here. Okay. You should do that game. Lowercase I again. Alright. That's all I have to say. It's not because the edit's bad, but the song is terrible. I normally don't do this, but in this case, that's a F tier edit because the song is terrible. I copied this edit. Obviously, this one's better. It was so much better when this was actually the top one time. Trapped in the past. And this is a creative edit right here. Still can't say it beats 3-3. Here's where things are about to happen. Here's where he's going to get everybody. 3-58. That's what he gets, right? 3-58. The run's going to start, right? Nope. 57. And there you go. Top tier edit right there. Okay, maybe I didn't need to put this 3 times. Maybe I didn't have to put impossible 3 times. But other than that, it's quite an average edit. Yep, all those times. Oh, but this one, something different is going to happen. He comes up with the word so good here. It's a really good song, too. And he got this one back successfully. What an edit. I like that one. I think it's a quite high A tier. It'd be higher than 6-6. It becomes one of my favorite ones, personally. And it's so sad that this is no longer top 1. Everything about this is good. This is a really good gift right here. Way I come up with the words. It's so creative here. This is the kind of edit I'll come back and watch a lot, because that's how good it is. Going back to a top run. Look, this shows how hard it was. I kept getting these kind of runs. I got out of this tight grind. Everything about that, that's an S tier edit. I really like that one. Oh, it's that bad. I like the way you're doing the text animations. I like the way King Luma does it. Now this actually goes along really good with this edit. Minute 53. Yes, I like that edit quite good. I think it's a high B tier, not quite A, but close enough. I personally like this one better than mine. Oh, I'm back at it. Here comes the good part. Enough of the lame Switch version, that's so true. Back to the good Wii U version. That already makes the edit quite high. Not very often that Mario Master will beat me. Yeah, I kind of like that. That's a really high B tier. Enough of the lame Switch version, that's so true. Alright, here comes this edit. I got some stuff to say about this one. I will say this song is very powerful to express your anger towards this level. And this edit used to be really good, but the fact that Storm shortened it, I don't like that it was shortened. I like the whole edit better. So it's not as good anymore. When are you gonna get that, Storm? You keep. Okay, I like this editing. It's a good one. Angel. That's a good edit. A2. Oh, this is one like every speedrunner, I'm sure, has copied this song at some point. Come close to the shortest main level. I might just give that S tier just for the fact that everybody's copying the song, and even the edit itself is good too. Spongy. Like the text animations here. But you forgot to record it, but you went back and you got it. Okay, I like this edit. It's a cool edit. It's a good A tier. Spark a fight? What? Maybe it did. Okay, now that edit's kind of weird. Just randomly put in some stuff. And then the circus. That's kind of a weird edit, so I give that D tier. He's going to use lots of different text animations here too. It's always me. Text animation, but other than that, nothing super special about the edit. Get that like really low B tier. Storm bought me here. An incredible 55. Ooh. Ugh. That was early. Quick and to the point edits, not terrible. Also gets a little B tier. Yeah. One time. Oh. So I beat him in less. Oh, straight into the point edit as well. It's a mid B tier. Okay, and then this one. The greatest speedrunning achievement. We all know in the end, we've got all these glitchless ones, and I just want to add this one for fun because it's that good. And we're going to end it off in an F tier because why not? Does that make sense? No. That makes no sense. Alright. In reality, that's the best edit anyone has ever done. The fact that he put so much time to describe the history and how it came to be 3D World Speedrun, how I came to be the speedrunner and stuff. The fact, all of that, that's the best edit. That is the best edit. But if we're considering all the glitchless times we have, 3-3. So we can conclude that overall, Storm makes the best edits. He just makes the best edit. He was the one that started, one that starts something just about all the time is the best edit. Yeah, my edits can range a lot. Alright, well, that's the end of the tier list. There's my tier list. Well, there's nothing in E tier. Man, it's just something being E tier. I don't care for that edit. That's E tier. That can be an E tier. The crown and all is creative, but song puts me to sleep. I'm putting that D tier. What else? Yeah, I think that's about right.